Thanks for honoring another rendezvous for Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. The All Indian Conference closed yesterday with both the elites and local population taking a decision to join the head of state, President Paul Biya, through the Prime Minister and head of government, Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute, to discuss best ways through which peace can be achieved in Indian division, a conference which is coming against a backdrop of the ongoing socio-political crisis in the respective regions of the country. A man yet to be identified has been rushed to the Bamenda Regional Hospital for treatment after he was shot by some unidentified men at an Tarikan Market, Mezam Division this morning. The sources say some disguised men who shot him at the market pursued him as he ran to enter into a church, shooting him on his ribs. A man is currently receiving medical treatment after his vehicle left the road to end its race overturned in or at a nearby bush. The incident occurred on Saturday on the Bafus and Banjul axis. No loss of life has been recorded, though the vehicle was severely damaged. The victims and says that the vehicle that he lost his brake, which led to the accident. Torrential rains recently have been devastating for the population of Nkulu in Oja Center region of the country. The bridges that connected the Oja neighborhood to Nkulu have been destroyed by the torrents. As at now, only pedestrians can venture there, according to the head of the neighborhood, Barrister Tabure, who was on the scene over the weekend to assess the situation. Authorities have been notified and some persons have begun works there to ensure pedestrians can cross without major hindrances. Let's now talk about malaria. World Malaria Day is observed annually on April 25 to bring global attention to the efforts being made to bring an end to the disease. The 2022 edition is marked under the theme Harness Innovation to Reduce the Malaria Disease Burden and Save Lives. The World Health Organization estimates that 627,000 people died in 2020, an increase of 12% from 2019, mainly due to disturbances in access to care linked to the COVID-19 pandemic, with majority of deaths in Africa. In October 2021, the World Health Organization recommended broad use of the world's first malaria vaccine for children in sub-Saharan Africa. And out of the country, in Nigeria, dozens of persons are said to be in the hospital with severe burns after an explosion at an illegal refinery in the southern part of the country. According to police officers, the blast, which occurred on Friday night between southern oil states of Rivers and Imo, is counting 110 deaths as at now, while dozens of persons with severe burns are still receiving medical attention. Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday described the incident as a catastrophe and a national disaster, adding that the sponsors of the illegal refinery must all be caught and made to face justice. The Nigerian president has equally ordered the security and intelligence agencies to intensify the clampdown on illegal refineries in the country. That was all for today's edition of Prime Flash, produced by Junior Pelama under the technical assistance of Mancho Robert. Thanks for watching, faithful viewers. You have more details on these stories and many more on our 6:30 p.m. Prime News with Fun Quinta. Coming up next is The Brief with Lasha Kingsley and Gladys Bomotongina. Have a nice time.